Edwin has written to his father to remind him that he wants to be an architect. Darius is furious, and Edwin is summoned to see Auntie Hamps.
They all know about it. All of them. Well, I'll still show them. I will.
Master Edwin, Mum.
Ah, Eddie. I'll tell you when I'm ready for you to serve dinner.
Mum.
Come and kiss me, Edwin. Oh, I am so pleased you could come round. I know I didn't give you much warning, but I am so pleased you could come. Now tell me, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Auntie.
Oh, no, you're not. I can tell. You have a cold, Edwin. Now, that won't do at all. I shall give you some inhaler before you go, and you must promise me to take it twice a day till the last trace of it is gone. Now, promise me faithfully that you'll do that.
Yes, Auntie.
Well, of course you will. You're a sensible young man. You are sensible, Edwin. Your auntie knows that. She knows that really at heart you are. And that's why she's asked you to come and see her today. Now, sit down. I want to talk to you. Your father came to see me in such a state last night. Now, you didn't know that, did you?
No.
Your father had such high hopes of you. Well, as I should say. He can't imagine what possessed you to write such a letter, and I'm sure I can't. Oh, I hope you're sorry. If you'd seen your father last night, you would be, I'm sure.
But, Auntie, I had to tell him somehow, didn't I?
Well, tell him what?
What I wanted to be.
I'm sure you want to be your father's son.
I don't want to be a printer. Surely I've got the right to say that.
And what's wrong with a printer?
Well, nothing.
I should hope not, indeed. God made your father a printer, and a very good one.
But I might not be like father, you see.
And why shouldn't you be like your father?
The thing is, Auntie, I do know in my mind what I want to be. I know I want to be an architect.
Well, think of the business. Well, you must think of that. Your father's given his life to that business. And why do you think he's done that? He's done that for you. Well, of course he has. Oh, think how he felt when he read that letter. Oh, you're sorry for it now, I know you are. Oh, you're a sensible young man, I know you are. But think of his feelings when he read that. And think of my feelings when I saw the state he was in. He sat over there where you're sitting now. And I pray that I never see a man in such a state again. What, would you care to see him in such a state again?
But, Auntie...
No, of course you wouldn't. Oh, I know that.
But I want to...
I know, Edwin. Of course I do. When we're young, we want all sorts of things. And I will not have it said that that's sinful. It's not. But with God's help, we all find our true path, our true light. And that light shines on the path he means us to go. Oh, he knows your path, and he will show it to you. But believe your Auntie, Edwin, when she tells you, it will not be a path that hurts those you love. You love your father, I know you do. Oh, your father's a wonderful, wonderful man. I know you don't mean to cause that sort of anguish to a man who loves you as much as he does. Oh, you're sorry for it now, I know you are. You know that you must go into the printing for the sake of your father and for everyone. You know there's no question of anything else.
Architecting.
Florrie! Florrie! Leave that stove alone.
Ah, can't be trusted to pay wages. There.
Florrie, do what I tell you and leave it alone. Mother wants to take harm with this one. 8 years old and no manners at all.
And a ball of string, was it?
Right, that's right.
There you are, Mr. Yarlett.
You're as good as the master now.
Am I?
Day, Mr. Suzman.
Oh, good day to thee.
Oh, this is my niece, Florrie. Florrie!
Oh, God bless thee, Florrie. God bless thee.
I'm taking her up Mrs. Lessways. Her as owns the house as I have in Calder Street.
Oh, aye.
About starting her on as a maid.
Oh, aye.
She's gone 13 now.
Will thee be happy, lass? I'll pray for thee.
Where are you going to? Upstairs. This isn't Mrs. Gellhorn now, you know. There'll be 2 sets of callers at the back door this afternoon.
2 sets of callers at the back door, my word.
I better let them in then.
If I stayed down, she wouldn't like it. And if I keep away, she wouldn't like that either. That's mother all over.
Is younger than I really thought of.
13 and a half. She's 13 and a half. At 13 and a half, a girl should be earning, shouldn't she? Her mother's got 9 others, you know.
All the same, I'm not really sure I ought to take her at that age.
Well, I can tell you, Mrs. Lastways, she is forward for her years. She's used to helping her mother in their lodging house. She's very strong and she works very hard. I'd go further than that. I'd say she enjoys working hard. Don't you, Florrie, dear? Oh, yes. She's always had to work hard. I can tell you, that girl knows what the inside of a pawn shop is. Her poor father so often out of a job, what with having the potter's asthma and all. She knows a bit about cookery, too. She's specially good at boiling potatoes. Aren't you good at that, dear? It would be a real kindness if you were to take her, Mrs. Lastways. I know she's very aware of how well placed she'd be. But if you can't, well, she will have to find something else. I wouldn't be happy to see her on the pot bank. A girl can come to so much harm there. Then if you work for tradespeople, the labour's never done. Whereas, if she was with you, Mrs. Lastways, well, what can I say? I should never have another worry in all my life.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure she's a good girl.
Oh, she is. Aren't you, Florrie?
I could take her on trial for a little while.
Would you? Would you do that? Yeah, I'd be so grateful, I can't tell you how. And Florrie'd be grateful too, wouldn't you, Florrie? We'd both be grateful, we would.
2 women in this house, and now there'll be 3. And what is it we do but cook and clean? Dear Lord, I can't tell you how disgusting it is.
First thing on Friday morning, then, and I'll see to it she doesn't bring too much with her. Because she don't want to put her to die now. Poor Mrs. Grant. Poor Mrs. Grant. You wait in the parlour, Mrs. Grant. I'll be with you straight
Thank
away.
you, Mrs. Lessways, you're very kind.
Hilda! Hilda!
What's the matter?
I didn't know you was in there.
What is it?
It's Mr. Skellon. Here's Mrs. Grant.
Who's Mrs. Grant?
Shh! You know Mrs. Grant. Mr. Skellon's daughter. It seems that Mr. Skellon's had a paralytic stroke.
She's just enjoying it. That's what she's doing.
Yes, they came and fetched me out of my bed at 3 o'clock this morning. And would you believe me, though he couldn't hardly speak, the money and this bag was all waiting on his desk. And he would have me come with it. And I'm 67. It was always like that. I do believe if he'd been paralysed on both sides instead of only all down his right side, and speechless too, he'd have made me understand as I must come here at 3 o'clock. Oh, I do hope I'm not late. But if I am, it's because I was kept home with my son Enoch. He's got a whitlow that's worrying the life out of him, our Enoch has.
Oh, no, Mrs. Grant, no, you're not late at all. Not at all.
I'm wishful for you to count the money, Mrs. Lessways. I wouldn't want there to be any...
Nay, that I'll not.
Well,
Nay.
well, if you'll excuse me then.
Oh, yes, of course.
I should be getting back to his side, and there's our Enoch to look after too.
Well, it was most kind of you to come, Mrs. Grant, most kind.
It was his wish as I should do so.
And I only hope and pray that...
He won't, I'm afraid. Paralytic stroke. He won't get over that.
Use the front door, Mrs. Grant. Use the front door, please.
I don't know where you find another rent collector that's worth his salt in this town. I can't think what you do, Mrs. Lessways.
I shall collect the rents myself.
Good day to you then, Mrs. Lessways.
Good day, Mrs. Grant. God bless you. Well, my girl, I do think you might have tried to show a little bit more feeling.
You surely aren't serious about collecting those rents yourself, are you, Mother?
Serious? Of course I'm serious. Why shouldn't I be serious? Tell me that, pray.
Serious? Why shouldn't I be serious? Tell me that, pray. I shall tell you, Mother. And oh, yes, I shall be scathing, too. I shall be wittily scathing. Believe me, I shall.
Why shouldn't I collect the rents myself? Oh, Hilda, you're too bad sometimes. Anyhow, I've quite decided.
Then what's the good of talking about it?
But why shouldn't I collect the rents myself? I'm not asking you to collect them. And I shall save that 5%, and goodness knows we need it. That property's our only income.
You're more likely to lose 25%. I'll have some more tea, please.
You needn't think I'll be too easy with those Calder Street tenants, because I shan't. Not me. I'm more likely to be too hard.
You'll be too hard, and you'll be too easy, too. You'll lose the good tenants, and you'll keep the bad ones. And the houses will go to rack and ruin, and you'll sell all the property at a loss. That's how it'll be. And what shall you do if you're not feeling well? And if it rains on Monday mornings?
You ought to take shame.
Why? What have I said? I didn't begin. You asked me. I can't help what I think.
It's your tone. We ought to be everything to each other.
And you know, it's not your property. It's only yours for life. It's my property.
How do you know? You've never seen your father's will.
No, because you never let me see it.
Oh, you ought to have more confidence in your mother. Your father had. I'm trustee and executor.
That's all very well for you. But if the property isn't managed right, I might find myself slaving when I'm your age, Mother, and whose fault will it be? However, I shall...
You shall what?
Nothing.
I suppose her ladyship will be consulting her own lawyer next.
I am strange. Just going out to get that thread you want. Shan't be long. I must buy the thread first, or she'll be closed. No, I can't. She'll make my nerves scream out. Well, just let her try.
Good afternoon, Miss Lastways.
Good afternoon, Miss Dayson. Passable for the time of the year.
I think so, Miss Lastways. A little sharp for October this morning, perhaps.
Perhaps it was a little.
Not quite as much as last year, though. I remember that last October was very sharp.
I think it was. Now you mention it.
Did brighten up towards the end of the month, so perhaps we've something better to look forward to.
Let's hope so, anyway.
Not that one should judge one year by the last.
Oh, no, one shouldn't.
Well, what can I do for you, Miss Lastways?
Some thread, please, Miss Dayson.
And what colour would you like?
Blue, please.
Blue, yes. And what type of blue would you prefer?
Oh, medium, I think.
Medium. Well, perhaps you'd care to study my colour card. It's so difficult with thread, and there's nothing more annoying than to get home and start work and find one doesn't have the exact colour to match. This is my range of mid-blues up here. Say which you think is the right one for you. Take your time, I should.
Thank you, Miss Dayson, it's very kind.
Have you seen that they've started work on the new town hall?
Yes, I did notice that.
I believe it's to be quite large. Not quite as large as the Bursley one, but then, as I say, Turnhill is not Bursley.
Quite right, Miss Dayson. Turnhill is not Bursley. It's not Hanbridge either.
Nor Oldcastle, nor Longport, and thank goodness for that. We like doing things our own way in Turnhill.
I'll have that one, please, Miss Dayson.
Are you quite sure now?
Yes.
Well, would you say that was precisely mid?
Yes. I think I would. Just precisely so. Bound to be seen. But I don't care. And I don't care. want to see Mr. Carkeek.
You can't see Mr. Carkeek. Mr. Carkeek's detained at the Ambridge County Court. But if you're in such a hurry like, you better see Mr. Cannon. It's Mr. Cannon, as they generally do, see. Who do you come from, miss?
Come from?
What name?
Lessways.
Oh. Ah. Bless us. Yes. Miss Lastways to see you, sir.
What name?
Lastways.
Oh, yes, Cinderings, is that it?
Yes, sir. I'll ask you to step this way, miss.
Never have I done anything as mad as this before. I'm under 21.
Miss Lessways?
Yes?
My name's Cannon. Please, have a chair. You've come about the property. I suppose it's about the rent collecting.
Yes, it is. I mean...
What does your mother want to do?
Oh, no. It's not Mother. I've come to consult you myself. Mother doesn't know. I'm nearly 21 and it's really my property, you know.
Ah.
Yes.
So you're nearly 21?
In December. I'm 21 in December. And I think, under my father's will... The fact is, I don't think my mother will be able to take care of the property properly. And I'm afraid, you see, now that Mr. Skelhorn has had this paralytic stroke...
Ah, yes, I heard about that, and I was thinking perhaps Mrs. Lessways had sent you. We collect rents, you know.
I see. Well, the truth is that Mother hasn't the slightest idea that I'm here, not the slightest. And I wouldn't want to hurt her feelings for anything. But I thought something ought to be done. She has decided to collect the Calder Street rents herself, and she isn't fitted to do it. And then there's the question of repairs, and I know the rents are going down. I expect it's all Mother's for life, but I want there to be something left for me when she's gone, you see. And if... I've never seen the will. I suppose there's no way of seeing a copy somewhere. I couldn't very well ask Mother again.
I know all about the will.
You do?
Yes, I used to be at Tom's and Scholes. I was there when it was made. I copied it.
Really?
You're quite right. I remembered it perfectly. Your mother is what we call tenant for life. Everything goes to you in the end.
Well. All I want to know is, what can I do?
Of course, without upsetting your mother.
Naturally.
You say the property is going down. It is, everybody knows that. And your mother is thinking of collecting the rents herself. Well, young lady, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Your mother being trustee and executor.
Yes. That's what she's always saying. She's the trustee and executor.
You'd better let me think about it for a day or two.
And... shall I come again?
Oh, you might slip in if you're passing. I'll see what can be done. Of course, it would never do for you to have any difficulty with your mother.
Oh, no. Anything would be better than that, but I thought there was no harm in...
Oh, no, certainly not.
I hope no one will find out that I have been here. Because if it ever did get to Mother's ears...
Nobody will find out. Well, then.
Yes. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, Miss Lessways. I trust I can prove to be of service. Good night, then, Miss Lessways.
Good night, Mr. Cannon.
Wring the cloth out thoroughly every time. That way you'll be able to mop up the surplus. Wring it out then.
Oh.
Now, in the morning, you'll have to be down by 6:30. Then you light your kitchen fire, only of course you'll get your coals up first. When you get things going a bit, you'll do your parlour. I told you about that. But I didn't tell you, except on Wednesdays. Now, on Wednesdays, you give your parlour a thorough turn-out, but you do it after breakfast, see?
Yes, Mum.
Then there's your lobby. Now, you always do your lobby before your bedrooms. Except on Wednesdays again, of course, when you do your lobby before your breakfast, when you'd normally be doing your parlour, see?
I have found 10 of your handkerchiefs, Mother. Here's one.
Thank you.
You won't really need to borrow those of mine now. Wouldn't use quite so much water if I was you.
Now, there's no reason why you shouldn't go to bed at 8:30 or 9 at the latest.
No reason whatsoever. You interfering? She'll be very lucky if she manages to get to bed at all.
Hilda, see who that is. Knocking like that. Florrie can't call.
Good afternoon. Is your mother about?
Yes?
Shall I come in?
Oh, please do. Won't you please come into the parlour? Won't you please take a seat?
Thank you.
I'll tell Mother.
Tell me that's Mr. Cannon.
Do you know him?
Do I know him? What does he want?
He wants to see you, Mother.
What about?
Well, I don't know. I think it must be about the property or something.
Is he in the front room?
No.
What?
In the parlour.
Why didn't you put him in the front room?
Well, I...
Oh.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lessways.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cannon.
I was just wondering if you'd ever thought of selling your Calder Street property, Mrs. Lessways.
Well, you won't have to be bothered washing a man's linen here, Florrie. Now that must be a strenuous job. You're making very good progress with that floor. But Maud shall I meet. Last night, when the sun burned on the blossomed gable ends at the head of the village street, whom but Maud should I meet? And she touched my hand with a smile so sweet.
Thank you, Mrs. Lessways, and I do hope your cold will be better soon.
Thank you, Mr. Cannon.
Good day then, Mrs. Lessways.
Good day, Mr. Cannon. Well, you got your own way.
Got my own way.
Now then, Florrie, it's time you set your teeth. You look very trim, Florrie, and that was very nicely done. Come in for your cup in about 3 minutes.
Yes, Mum.
Just let it brew, then we'll see if she can make tea. I told her most particularly, and she seems quick enough. Yes, you got your own way. Mr. Cannon's going to see to the collecting of the Calder Street rents. So I hope you're satisfied, miss. Oh, yes, you may well colour up. You're as pleased as punch. And you're saying to yourself you've got your own mother to give way to you again, so you needn't tell me.
I thought I heard him say something about buying the property.
Oh, that was only a try-on. That was only so he could start his palaver. Don't tell me. I may be a simpleton, but I'm not so much a simpleton as he thinks for. Nor as some other folk think for either. Do you think I don't know George Cannon? He came here especially to get that rent collecting. Well, he's got it. And he's welcome to it, for I don't doubt he'll do it a sight better than poor old Mr. Skellorn. But he needn't hook himself he's been too clever for me, because he hasn't. I gave him that rent collecting because I thought I would. Aye. He's no more got a good customer for Calder Street than he's got a good customer for this slop bowl.
She's showing off. She couldn't get the better of him. That's what she's doing. She's showing off.
George Cannon could talk the hind legs of a horse. Mind you, I'll say this for him. He's always been a gentleman. I couldn't say as much for his sister being a lady, and I'm sorry for it. But he's the most gentlemanly man in Turnhill. And he's always spruce, too.
His sister?
Well, his half-sister isn't you so particular, Miss Precise.
Not Miss Gailey from the dancing school?
Yes, of course, Miss Gailey with a dancing school. I did hear she's quarrelled out and out with him, too, at last. So I'm not the only one she's been airy-fairy with. Be just brewed now. Draw the blinds down. Has she swept the yard? Oh, yes, she has. It's good. It's quite good. I told her my rule. Water must be on the leaves within 5 seconds of the boil. Yes, it's quite good, it is. She's young, I know, but I've got a feeling she might shape quite well. In a little while, she might be trusted to have a go at hot buttered toast. Give me your cup. I congratulate you, Florrie. This tea is just about right. And I mean that. It's just about right. Here's an extra piece of sugar for you.
Thank you, Mum.
Don't touch the gas in the kitchen. It's quite high enough for young eyes. Little poppet.
How is he, Miss Gailey's half-brother?
Well, you see, Mrs. Gailey, Sarah Gailey's mother, that is, married a foreigner when her first husband died.
But Mr. Cannon's not a foreigner.
He's half a foreigner. Look at his eyes. But surely you know all about this child. Oh, no. It was before your time. Shall we have some of this fruit jelly? You see, that Mrs. Gailey married a Frenchman, a modeller named of Canonge. He was brought over from France. Peels the Bursley brought him over to model pots for him. Oh, yes, a French modeller was all the rage then. Well, Canonge, it were a funny name, and nobody in the town could say it right, so we just sort of changed it to Cannon, he did. Well, George Cannon was their son. Left an orphan he was, too, when he was 6 years old. There's jelly.
Thank you. But, how did he come to be a solicitor?
Well, they say he isn't a real solicitor. That is, he hasn't passed his examinations, like. Though I don't doubt he knows as much about the law as a lot of them, and more. And he has that Mr. Carkeek to cover for him. They say that George Cannon never signs anything. That's what they say. Of course, he was a lawyer's clerk over at Tom's and Scholes. Then he left the district for a year or two, or it might have been several. And then his lordship comes back all of a sudden and sets up with Mr. Carkeek. Just like that.
Can he talk French?
Oh, Mr. Cannon. He can talk English. My word, he can that. He is a customer, he is. A regular customer, George Cannon is.
I've won, I suppose. It was easy, though. My adventure's over, isn't it? Of course. I shall have to pay him something. I shall have to see him again for that.
Carkeek! Parker versus Harris is the precedent, don't you see? Lord Cranbourne gave a clear decision in favour of the plaintiff. We cannot win cases if we don't check our facts. Now you... Oh. How do you do, Miss Lesways? Will you come this way? One moment, Mr. Carkeek. Will you excuse me if I keep you waiting for a very short time?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
qui sourit et qui donne, et qui vient vers qui l'attend, pour vous que vous soyez bonne, sera content.
So sorry about that. Little matter I had to settle. Well, of course, your mother's told you.
Yes.
I had no difficulty at all. I just asked her what she wanted to do about the rent collecting. Mrs. Lessways is a very shrewd lady, very shrewd indeed.
Oh, yes, she is. I was fine and startled when you appeared at the door, Mr. Cannon.
Well, you see...
You didn't tell me you thought of calling.
Well, I was pretty near ready to buy that Calder Street property. So I talked about that to your mother first. It sort of made a good beginning, you see.
I wish you would sell. The place is a slum.
Very soon, your consent will be necessary to any sale.
Really? I should consent soon enough. I can't bear to walk down that street.
I don't think your mother would care to sell, if you ask me.
What will your charges be, please?
Oh, there's no charge.
Oh, but I must pay you something.
No.
I can't...
No, you mustn't.
Very kind of you.
Not a bit. I've got a job out of this, don't forget that. We don't collect rents for nothing, you know. Especially Calder Street sort of rents. So you've been looking at my Victor Hugo?
Yes. Quite surprising, really. When I was a pupil at the Chetwynd School, we had a teacher there called Miss Miranda. She used to take us for optional French. And one of the poems in there, well, that was the one that Miss Miranda used to dictate to us to learn by heart. It brought that classroom right back to me, I can tell you. Quite a coincidence, I thought.
I only brought these up here because they're nicely bound and they help to fill up the shelves. Not much use in a lawyer's office, you know. Ah, Miss Miranda. Yes. Well, it's not as wonderful as all that. My father used to give her lessons in French. This Hugo was his. He thought a great deal of it. Dieu qui sourit et qui donne et qui vient vers qui l'attend.
That's the very one.
Ah, well, there you are then. The bookmark was in at that page.
I didn't notice that.
I wouldn't be a bit astonished if he hadn't lent her this very book. Curious, isn't it?
Yes.
I suppose you're very fond of reading.
No, I'm not.
Really? I should have said you were a very great reader. Well, what do you do with yourself, then?
I just waste my time.
Well, you'll be getting married one of these days.
I don't want to get married.
Then what do you want?
I don't know.
Life isn't easy for a woman of spirit who sees some other purpose than just looking after a man, especially in the Five Towns.
Is it different elsewhere?
I dare say not.
I hate the towns.
Yes. Yes, I can believe you would. But surely you haven't always lived here.
Always. My grandfather made teapots. My father, too.
But you don't speak like a native.
They taught Kensingtonian at Chetwynd School.
I tell you what you ought to do. You should take up phonography.
Phonography?
Yes, Pitman's shorthand. You know.
Oh, yes. Shorthand. Yes, I have heard of it, but why?
Why? It's going to be the great thing of the future. There never was anything like it.
Does it lead to anything?
Does it? I should say it does. It leads to everything. There is nothing it won't lead to. It's the key of the future. Look at Dayson. He's taken it up, now he's giving lessons in it. He's got a room over his aunt's drapery shop. I can't tell you how he staggered me. He wrote in shorthand, as fast as ever I could read to him. And then he read back what he'd written without one single slip. Oh, it's a thing that'll revolutionize business, revolutionize it, and it's spreading. It'll be the open sesame to everything. Anybody that can write 120 words a minute will be able to walk into any situation he wants. Walk straight into it. There never has been anything like it. Never has been. Here it is, look. Look. There. Look funny, don't they? Strokes and curves. Strokes, curves, and dots. That's all it is. But there's power in those symbols there. There's a magic there, if you can master it.
It must be very interesting.
I don't mind telling you this. I've got something coming along pretty soon. I've got something coming along pretty soon where there'll be scope for a young lady who can write shorthand well. I can't tell you what it is, but it's something different from anything that's ever been in this town. And better. You should go and see Dason. Have a talk with him.
No, really, I couldn't.
Well, if I can't convince you, perhaps he might.
Oh, no, it's not a question of that. I mean, I'm sure you're right.
I am. You think about it. Think what you could be. The first lady stenographer in all the 5 towns. That's what you could be if you wanted to.
I must go now.
I'd like you to take that Hugo. I dare say it might interest you. Remind you of old times.
Oh, no.
You can return it whenever you like. Please?
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
I'll wrap it up for you. There you are.
Thank you.
My compliments to your mother. Oh, I was forgetting. You're not supposed to have seen me, are you? Good day, Miss Lesways.
Good day, Mr. Cannon.
Good day to you, Miss Lostways. I do hope that blue thread was the right blue for you.
Yes, thank you, Miss Dason.
I'm so glad to hear it. It can be so irritating.
I'm sorry, Miss Dason, but is your nephew at home?
My nephew?
Yes.
My nephew's upstairs, Miss Lostways. He conducts his business there now.
Would you ask him if I might talk to him, please? It is in connection with his business.
Oh? Well, then, certainly, Miss Lostways. One moment, please.
I shall be the first lady stenographer in all the 5 towns.